On August 28, 2009, Mark Saylor was driving at 120 miles per hour in a loaner car from a Toyota dealership. His wife, daughter and brother-in-law were with him. During the drive, the brother-in-law called 911, and I must warn you, the recording is distressing. Mark attempted to brake, but the car continued to accelerate. As they approached an intersection with stopped vehicles, Mark swerved off the road to avoid a collision, driving into a ravine. Tragically, all 4 passengers were killed instantly. The 911 call, which lasted just 17 seconds, went viral, and Toyota was widely blamed. The incident led to a series of complaints about Toyota's vehicles, highlighting a pattern of acceleration issues. Over the next 5 years, approximately 90 people lost their lives in Toyota vehicles. Toyota's response included a massive recall of 10 million vehicles and a $1.2 billion fine to the US government, plus $1.1 billion for a class action lawsuit. But what exactly happened with the Mark Saylor case? Was Toyota truly at fault? Initially, the problem was attributed to floor mats. After the incident, it was found that the same loaner car had a loose floor mat, which was thought to have caused unintended acceleration. Toyota recalled numerous vehicles to address this issue. However, it turned out that floor mats were only a small part of the problem. Malcolm Gladwell, a respected journalist, discussed the incident in a podcast, suggesting a controversial theory. If your car accelerates unexpectedly, you should just brake because brakes are stronger than engines. He tested this by flooring the gas pedal while slamming on the brakes and found that the brakes overpowered the engine. Car and driver conducted a similar test with a sports car and saw the same result. If Gladwell's theory is correct, why couldn't Mark Saylor stop his car? The unsettling possibility is that Mark may not have used the brakes at all. When driving a familiar vehicle, muscle memory helps you intuitively use the pedals. However, when driving an unfamiliar car like a loaner, drivers might accidentally press the gas pedal instead of the brake. Research supports this. A 2011 NHTSA and NASA report revealed that in many mysterious acceleration cases, the brake pedal was never pressed. This phenomenon, known as pedal error, is more common than one might think. So, did we resolve the Mark Saylor case? Not entirely. Months later, it was revealed that Mark was indeed pressing the brakes, but something else was at play. Malcolm Gladwell missed a critical detail: power-assisted brakes. These brakes, which rely on engine power, have a significant flaw in certain situations. Consumer Reports tested a Toyota with power-assisted brakes and found that if the driver lifted their foot off the brake pedal even briefly, the power assist was lost, making it nearly impossible to stop the car. This issue was evident when they performed a test, showing that lifting off the brake resulted in a dramatic loss of stopping power. Mark Saylor's situation was not merely a case of pedal error. Instead, it involved a combination of a loose floor mat and the limitations of power-assisted brakes. In real-world scenarios, drivers might unintentionally lift their foot off the brake to pump it or adjust a floor mat, leading to a dangerous loss of braking power.